windy weather that we've been having over the past few days, we are visiting the Turtle Hospital here in Marathon. Now, this turtle hospital is the largest turtle hospital in the United States, and we actually got this recommendation from one of our viewers, Brian. So we are super excited to check it out and get a tour of the turtle hospital. We're Jen, Elliot, and Ollie. In 2019, we booked a one-way flight to Colombia, and after traveling to 11 countries, we were locked down in India for 5 months. Coming back to the US, we decided to pivot into boat life and cruise on a 6,000-mile journey called America's Great Loop. Make sure to subscribe as we share the highs, lows, and everything in between.
The Turtle Hospital started as a motel in 1981 before it came under new ownership and was turned into the hospital in 1986. In this tank we have Bender, who's a Hemp's Ridley turtle, and she's 35 years old, which is coming up to the end of her lifespan. And here is Madea. She's an old lady loggerhead, and you can tell she was hit by a propeller with all the damage on the back of her shell.
The sea turtles have 3 main ways that they are injured or kind of brought to this hospital. One is that they either have trash or debris in their stomachs. So that has to be taken out and removed. So they're either given like a cleanser almost to help them remove the trash and debris. The second way is that they have a disease which causes them to grow tumors on the exterior and interior of their bodies. The third thing is that they get hit by a boat. So they get struck from the propeller or they get hit from the hull of the boat, because sea turtles rise up to the top to breathe. As they get hit, their shell gets cut into it, which can either cause like a bacterial infection, or whenever it's trying to regrow, an air pocket forms, which kind of creates this bubble butt, which is their like scientific term for this condition, which means that the turtle has an air pocket in their shell and can no longer dive down and feed themselves. So they eventually starve to death. We learned about how climate change is affecting the greater ecosystem that the turtles live in. The greatest danger to the survival of the sea turtles are humans.
That was so much fun.
That was amazing. That was probably my favorite thing that we have done in the Keys so far.
We really learned so much about the turtles, and it was a really great tour, really informative. And to top it all off, they let us feed the turtles at the end, which was kind of fun.
Yeah, and just thank you, Brian, for recommending this. This has been an awesome, awesome experience.
One of our favorites so far on the loop.
Yeah.
Now we are going to head to the library to get a little bit of work done before we head back to Pivot for a fun evening.
We are heading to Burdines so that way we can enjoy a little happy hour as we close out our time here in Marathon. The path that we took around the mangroves is really pretty, and we've really enjoyed it during our work month as some of the play to our working. Ooh, look at all the crab things. Ooh, 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 boy. Oh, oh, nasty.
Yep.
Up. Okay, ready. 1, 2, 3, up. Oh shoot, we're like way off here. 2. Ollie, come on. Oh my god. Okay. Jeez.
Burdines overlooks the entrance to Boot Key Harbor, so if you're coming in, you're probably gonna come right by.
Cheers. I got an Arnold Palmer, and Elliot got an Almirada IPA. Did your parents forget your leash? Did they?
Sit. Sit.
Oh, good girl.
Good girl. Here at Burdines, I think it's Burdines, it could be Burdines. Here at Burdines, we got drinks and a hefty portion of fries. Boy, do they look good. We don't normally have fried food on Pivot, so this is a treat.
Yeah, and we just love fries. We realized that the dinghy dock is actually just a little bit further that way, and you don't have to like climb up maybe a 3 or 4 foot wall. Much more like dinghy friendly accessible. Whoops, we'll know for next time.
1, 2, 3.
Whoa!
Just kidding. Doggy delivery.
Woo! Whoa! And a big push off.
I think Marathon has a lot to offer, especially for transient boaters, and if you want really the cruising community, just with the cruisers net and the amount of boaters that are in Boot Key Harbor and in Marathon. But I'm definitely looking forward to getting to some more of the remote places and moving on to our next spot, which I'm really excited. Hopefully the weather holds up tomorrow for us to leave and keep going on our loop.
The back of our boat is covered with salt. We have not been to a marina in a very long time.
That's an understatement.
So, yeah, that's an understatement. So we have not had unlimited access to water and a hose on a dock since basically Savannah, which was December. And it's March. So it's been a very long time. We are enjoying some spin drifts on the swim platform, enjoying our last sunset in Marathon. Before we're back next year.
Cheers.
We hope you enjoyed this day exploring Marathon with us. We are very excited to come back to Marathon in about a year, a little bit less, when we finish the Great Loop and we can explore a little bit more.
If you're interested in learning more about the Turtle Hospital, we'll put that link below, and possibly adopting a sea turtle. I know it does a lot of help from what we learned today.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow where we continue cruising on the Great Loop to Alamirada.
Should I do this again? Let's do it again. Third time's a charm.
Yeah.
We are heading to Burdines I got an Arnold Palmer.
Have to say it again.
I'm like tongue twisted on it.
Yeah.
I got an Alma.
It's pretty much Winnie all of it.
Oh. Oh shoot. Oh, that's not nice.
I wish this was alcoholic now. Jesus.
Meanwhile, Ollie.
How's the view from up there?
Yeah, how does it look? Are you enjoying the sunset? The sunset's pretty?